Yes, guys, what is up? Welcome to the Highway Podcast. My name's Dimmy. I'm with Jack, who's one of my best mates. He's currently gone into the petrol station to get my fags. Basically, guys, we're planning something mad today. I'm guessing that when Jack comes back, we'll talk about it more, but I'll give you a little sneak preview. Basically, we're going to Scotland. So, this is the drink of choice today. Look at this madness. I'm going to drink this after I've smoked. It's called Caribbean Twist. It's like an alcoholic sparkling drink. Honestly, it's like WKD, but it's like the difference between dark fruits and record leg, if that makes sense. Today, we are smoking. It's Stardog, and it's actually from. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but it's from Reading. It's pretty. It's pretty strong stuff. Let me tell you now. I've also got my trusty Bovril here. It's quite a weak one, not gonna lie, guys, but a bit pissed off about that. I can see Jack coming back in the mirror now. I wonder if he got the fags, and if he got the right ones. Let's hope so. Hey, it's sexy. Thanks.
12 quid.
What, bro? I told you.
I can't be asked to go to other places.
That's mad. They've just had your pants down, bro.
You had your pants down. You're not having anything else.
Hi guys. So yeah, anyway, I literally was just about to explain the Scotland trip to them, so we might as well explain it together.
Yeah.
Very, very much. It's like, I've just started this, by the way. It's pretty much back at the moment. Yeah, we're smoking Stardog, and also it's going to be Friday. Is it Friday and Saturday? Jack shaved his beard, by the way. Yeah, we're doing Friday and Saturday, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
we leave Friday,
morning.
Get up there, have a drive around, go to some scenic places.
Yeah.
Stay over in the car.
Yeah. In the Kia.
You have to sort your car out, clean it.
Yeah.
Get all the shit out of it.
Yeah, obviously.
So pack some bedding and stuff like that.
Well, we can always. Oh no, that'd be too much. That would be sick, but we could have taken that airbed and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be sick, but I don't think we could find
I
it.
blew up a fucking paddling pool today.
What, with your lungs?
Yeah. I got iron lungs.
Yeah.
My brother literally couldn't do it, and he was fucking asking around, he was shouting next to our neighbours trying to get a fucking pump. And I was like, mate, I've got iron lungs. I just stood there.
What the hell? Like that time when Big Les takes a hit off the Volcano DB.
The volcano bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird because I have asthma.
Isn't it?
And it's like chronic asthma.
That's what
but
I'm
I can
saying.
smoke, vape, I can swim underwater for so long. My lungs are
He
so
actually
good.
can. I've seen it in real life. It's actually a bit mad.
Swim like a fish.
Jack is a fucking seal.
I'm really good swimmer.
Oi.
I won a competition on holiday against some jacked tough guys as well.
What was
Not
it?
massive, and it was me with my fucking
Was it
plump body.
the participation award?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was kind of like, well done, but I didn't give a fuck. First place, mate.
Oh,
and they were all thinking they were sick, and they got halfway, and I went all the way to the end, and they came back.
Oh shit! I remember this one holiday. I had so much pent-up aggression from my exams. Right, I know, the stresses of a teenager. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously compared to today's stresses, that there's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I very much doubt there's gonna be any year 10 or 11s. But if you're doing GCSEs, don't worry. Yeah,
they was doing GCSEs. It's fucking Corona.
No, yeah. Oi, this Bovril is.
Fucking Bovril, you're a 47-year-old fisherman.
Don't take until you've tried it.
I know what Bovril tastes like. I don't want to drink meat.
Yeah, but I'm Mediterranean, innit?
I want to drink a Sunday dinner.
Do you like this t-shirt?
Yeah, you've had it for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I've had all my Bono Boys good for a bit.
Yeah. I was looking again at Bathing Ape face mask.
Boy, they're $6.99, aren't they?
Yeah, super cheap. But I couldn't fucking sort it out because it was on my phone, the eBay thing was glitching out.
Oh, really?
Because I was signing
eBay's
into
the UI is a bit shit.
I was signing into my PayPal, and every time I signed in, it just went back.
Oh, really?
And I was just I signed in 17 times.
Do you know what? I've done that before. It's actually.
I was like, this can't be asked.
What was I going to say?
But yeah, I might get some more batteries from my vape as well.
Yeah, I do want a custom mask. I want a Supreme one or just an all black. I think all black looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to whose house last night.
Whose? Letters.
E.
E.
Yeah. E-C. E-D, sorry. Come here.
Guy or girl?
Guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't prevail, but I might go back another night.
Don't.
Bro, I drove to Reading today on like half a tank, and look how much it's gone down.
Yeah.
Like, only a bit. This car's
I
actually
I noticed that. Was it yesterday when we set off? We drove for like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours yesterday, like straight, and it like went down.
Do you know, that's what I'm planning on doing today. Like, if you're free.
Got no plans, mate.
Sweet as a nut.
I actually looked in the mirror. I can't actually see my scar very well. That because I was mainly like, I've always been insecure about my lip, like not shaving it because of my scar.
You got a scar?
Yeah, my fucking dog bit my lip off.
Oh,
You know who that?
Yeah. Oh no,
Well,
I do, but I don't really notice the scar.
Well, yeah,
Also,
because I've always had like top lip hair.
thanks for the fags, man. Yeah, basically the reason Jack's bought me fags is because he doesn't have to now pay.
I've
Petrol.
got money right now, so I'm paying for his fags, so I don't have to pay petrol for the Scotland trip.
It's a fair trade because fags are essential when you're smoking.
Because
weed.
he already owes me money, so he owes me more, so we're just.
But with the amount of weed I've given you, it kind of all balances out now, doesn't it?
No, because this is compensation. All the weed is just been compensation,
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is,
and it's paying for my amazing company.
fuck off. Gee, fucking arrogant bastard. You sip on my Bovril.
Fucking granny.
I
Bovril.
don't give a fuck what you say, mate. Bovril is
Just
the
love
tits.
arseholes.
That's a bit different. One of them's an orifice, the other's a meaty, heart-warming drink.
An orifice.
Yeah. That's what this one teacher that was clapped that looked like Rafa Benitez used to say.
I don't know who that is.
All them Derby Grandma Donnies, you'll know who I'm talking about, Rafa. Matt, one lesson went, Rafa, and then he goes, it's not very subtle, is it, Matthew? Because obviously he knew he looked like Rafa Benitez.
We had a science teacher who was a paedophile, and we got him
nice.
fired. Got him fired. Lorenzo's sister got him fired.
Really?
Carmela.
Well,
Yeah, because she was in my year.
we're
It
name
was
dropping for fun today, aren't we?
Super dodgy.
Let's stop with the name dropping now. To be fair, I don't think people really care, but you
You
never
having
know.
any more of this? Can you just spot a fag or?
Yeah, I'll have a bit. I can't really taste any weed. Can you? Oh, okay, yeah, I've probably got to it now then.
Definitely.
Mate, that R8 that just like chills in Mackworth, what is that?
Yeah, he just drives around thinking that there's going to be bare poontang on the road.
Yeah.
Whereas for the fucking epidemic and they want. There's only 8-year-olds walking the dog.
Oi, how jokes was that High School Musical thing yesterday?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Today?
No, not today.
No.
Can't be asked today. I just want to
We'll head
relax.
towards Matlock.
I was actually really tired because I got up at like. Mate, I'm just sleeping like a baby recently. I'm fucking loving it.
Yeah, same
It's
actually.
so
yeah.
good.
Actually, no, do you know the funny thing is though? Obviously, you know the airbed, it deflates like whilst I'm
Oh yeah,
sleeping
yeah.
on
Of course
it.
it does. It's like,
Bro, so I wake
you
up,
wake
and,
up and it'll be half.
and I'm like this. I'm like,
it's like a waterbed.
yeah. To get off the bed, I have to like shift slightly, and then it like push me off.
You have to
It's
use your
jokes.
momentum to like sway. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I got up at like fucking 7, and I was like, oh, I'm so clutched. I went back to sleep,
Yeah.
but I helped.
Oh,
with
yeah,
one-
nothing nicer is that when you're like in bed in the morning
Yeah.
and you're bare sleeping, you just move your head and you can sleep
Yeah.
again. Peng.
I helped my mum sort out some stuff. She's been painting my granddad's house,
Yeah.
and then obviously whilst we were all off, I was painting. So I've been painting the kitchen, and I've painted all of the bathroom today.
Nice one.
And then Danny and Luna are around, and my mum got.
What were you gonna say? Luna was painting.
No, they were in the garden, and
Oh,
then
okay.
we got a pool, and I blew that up, and they were playing in the pool for a bit.
It's not a bloody lazy bar, is it?
No, it's just a standard paddling
I
pool.
was gonna say, mate, those lazy
It's pretty.
bars
It's
are
like
doing
2
me-
foot deep though. Like
They're
it's
doing me
decent.
natting. Mate, listen, guys and girls, if you get any lazy bars, holler me quickly because I will buy it cash on the spot. Bro, do you know how much money you can make from lazy bars?
No, why? Why? Oh, you
'Cause-
just rent them out.
Well, anything. They're going for in B&M, right? There's lines of people trying to get them. There was 16 on a pallet, and I was there when it was happening, bro. Didn't even get off the pallet, and people had got them.
What do you mean? What are lazy spas?
Do you know those Do you know that jacuzzi Josh has got?
It's like a blow up jacuzzi.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, so you know the lads that I work with sometimes?
Yeah.
They made $8,000 off them last week.
That's really good. So what, you buy from B&M and then just sell them?
Yeah, for like twice or 3 times the price.
Yeah.
People are like readily, they will come with cash, you know what I mean? People
Yeah.
will buy like 2 or 3.
Yeah. That guy who bought my phone,
Yeah.
he messaged me yesterday saying, like he's like he's lived in England for a while, but his typing like messages are a bit off. Like,
Why, where's he from originally?
I think it was like Morocco or something like that. Like he's definitely like Eastern European. But he was sound as fuck. He's about 40, but
Right, yeah.
and he messaged me like he sent this paragraph like, oh, it's because he wanted the phone unlocked. And I was like, okay, but the phone wasn't unlocked, and there's a way to unlock it.
Yeah.
So I had to fill out this form online on my contract to get that phone unlocked.
Oh, okay.
So and it costs a tenner. So I told him it's an extra tenner, mate. So he was fine with that. He didn't even blink an eye. Paid an extra tenner for it.
That's good.
And I did the process to unlock it, and it basically just said this phone will be unlocked in so time. Like it's going to be delayed because of working and things like that.
Yeah.
And this was about 3-4 weeks ago that it was done. And he messaged me like, oh, it's not unlocked yet.
What the fuck?
I might have to come to yours and you have to put your SIM in it. And I was like, mate, it's got nothing to do with my SIM. It's
Yeah.
the phone that's unlocked, not the contract. So, but he was just like, I just told him like, mate, if you want me to send you your tenner back and then you can go to a shop and get it done, like you can have to do that because I've done what I can. Like if it's not,
Do you know
done
what?
it, like,
Apple have been quite clever. They've basically made stealing iPhones pointless now.
Yeah.
If you steal an iPhone, they're iCloud locked,
Yeah.
and there's literally no way. There's no dodgy Asian little stores that
Yeah.
unlock them for a certain
Well, if
amount
you
of money.
give the police your IMBI number, they can soft lock the phone,
Oh right.
so
okay.
you can't even sell it for parts.
Yeah, mate. I
or-
watched
or
this
look at parts
series
fucked
which
up.
was called Bank Heist, or The Heist, whatever it was, and it was ordinary civilians that teamed up to steal from a bank.
Yeah.
And if they stole the money, if they hid the money for 30 days from the police, they kept the money.
Yeah.
Cool series, actually.
That sounds pretty cool. Actually.
No, it's really
Kinda
cool.
wanna watch
I
it.
watched it with my uncle, and it
Yeah.
was like, I hope they bring out another series, to be honest.
It reminds me of that show where they have to run from the police. They get like a certain amount of money, and they have to run from the police for like 30 days around the world. And they're like, if
Right,
they
yeah.
get
Oh,
away
it's
with
like-
it, they
yeah,
get
yeah.
a cash prize.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, in
I
fact.
kind of want to watch that as well.
Trust me.
Looks sick.
So, yeah, this Bank Heist one, basically, the way that they just, like, kind of hacked the game was, like, they just traced all the burner phones. And they could trace exactly where they were location-wise. And
Yeah.
they busted loads of people. But the 2 guys that won, right, I'm happy that they did, because they won, like, $500,000 each, which was sick. For saying that, like, they're never gonna be able to make that sort of money in their life,
Yeah.
really. I'm quite happy. One of
Yeah.
them was a retired army, which is cool.
Yeah.
The other guy works, he was like a boat skipper,
Oh, yeah.
but he had a young child, so yeah, it was cool. The woman that lost straight away was the millionaire. It was jokes. Because, bro, she hid it in her grounds, right? And I won't spoil it if you do want to watch it, but I'll spoil this bit quickly.
Yeah.
She hid it in her grounds. This ground control team came and went, there's a bit of a disturbance in the ground there, picked up the money straight away. $500,000 gone, just like that. I was like, what? No way. Like, they actually have, the technology police have now,
Yeah.
you have to be so intelligent.
You
to
don't
be-
realise how advanced their technology is.
Trust me. We only really get to see like a very base level layer of technology from police perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Like drones, for example, now, you know drones,
Yeah.
you cannot operate them
Yeah.
without a license. Like, it's impossible to. But they've said in certain places, like, they just will not allow you to operate.
Yeah.
Just swallow a nice piece of weed. Do you want to dead that?
No, I'm good.
There's like a little bit, you sure?
It's alright, yeah. I'll spot the other one up in a bit.
We might as well wait until we get like halfway or something. Right,
Where are we going?
towards Matlock.
Okay.
It's nice. It's so nice to drive there
Yeah,
into
it
this.
I wanna
So, guys,
see-
Sorry, man. There's a place
No,
near
I
us.
think I did it like,
Oh,
the other
did you?
day, yeah.
There's a place near us called Matlock, and it's just so nice to drive in. Like, it's really
Very
nice for
scenic.
cycling.
It's very scenic.
This Bovril's fucking pain. Oi, where's all my Bovril Donnies?
I don't think there is any, mate.
Mm-mm.
There's no such thing as a buffer or dummy.
No, they're all council estate lads. I fuck with Bovril hard.
When I used to work at a football stadium and someone asked for a Bovril, it was always fucking middle-aged man
Really?
with a fucking 10-year-old kid who wants a fucking burger.
Ah.
And he definitely know that he's fucking...
You can't eat the burger because I get acid reflux. Mate, well, we're in the Mackey's car park right now, guys. Like, it's actually so sad seeing it and not being able to go in. Me and the amount of times
It's a
me and Jack,
staple diet if it was Mackey's.
We get in.
That's why we look like how I look like I do.
I was gonna say, like, I've lost a bit of weight, to be fair, but I'm working on it.
I'm thinking about doing fasting.
Yeah, it's alright, you know.
Thinking about fasting throughout.
I've done it a couple. Yeah, it's alright.
So my brother does intermittent fasting.
Yeah, intermittent's alright, because then you have, like, I don't know, you get wait until like 9 o'clock, for example, then you'll have your meal, or I don't know what time. It depends. How
It's normally like a 16-8. So you don't eat for 16 hours, and then you have 8 hours that you can eat.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's quite cool, actually.
So it's normally like 16 hours is like through night and evening and morning, and then you have the 8 hours throughout the day.
Yeah, that sounds quite achievable.
But there's more extreme versions.
Yeah. Like, you know, Ramadan. What's that like?
That's 23 what? Yeah, I'd see.
Oh yeah, so if anyone's interested in vaping right now, Jack is vaping Riot Grenade, Riot Squad, what is it?
Tropical Fury.
And I'm vaping Dinner Lady, Guava Sunrise. I've also got Blackberry Crumble. I'm such a massive fanboy of Dinner Lady because basically our local vape shop, there was a guy there who just happened to be gay. He was very funny. He's called, we'll call him F.
Yeah, Big F.
Big F. Oi. The funniest thing was, Jack said to me, "Oh, there's a guy in there that's about 5 that serves people."
He looks very young.
But he's like, well, he's at uni actually, which is quite funny. But he's a massive weed smoker as well.
Yeah.
He was sponsored by Dinner Lady, so he'd always have the best flavours. And there was this one flavour, right, called Strawberry Bikini. And let me tell you now, every Strawberry Bikini, like, pack in there.
That was your staple. That was
my go-to. Oh, trust me. Like, and then it didn't get boring to me, but it just got like too similar.
Yeah. See, that's what I found. Like, I don't mind going back to ones that I've smoked before, because I have a good probably 6 or 7.
Is that John Wick?
I have a good like 6 or 7 different flavours that I like.
Yeah.
And I could go back to any of them. My main one was when I found ASAP Grape. I genuinely smoked that non-stop for over a year.
Yeah,
just ASAP Grape.
It was nice.
And it was like, I had found that flavour that I was like, holy shit, this is so good. And I genuinely didn't get bored of it until about a year in.
Grape is a nice flavour to eat.
And then actually when I started getting bored of grape, I spent about 2 months with shit liquids trying to find like a nice new liquid.
Really?
And then ended up just going back to like fucking Riot Squad. Like,
yeah, I remember.
It's Riot Squad or what's it called? What's the other one? Nasty Juice.
Yeah, Bad Blood or what?
I thought it was a cat for a second. That was Fedora.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Oh my god, that reminds me. I did this social media day for a company called. I'll just name drop because they don't run anymore. They're called Pasha Cutie, right? And they're in Ashbourne, mate. And they were so ethical. And I turned up to the day like where I was teaching social media in a Boohoo Man t-shirt, like literally the epitome of like the famine and fast cycle fashion sort of like secret. So that was quite funny. But yeah, it was a good day.
Surprised they didn't cut it off yet.
Mate, do you know what? They were proper like it. Like the guy was like a proper yogi.
Yeah.
And I had a migraine.
Was he wearing like fucking tweed trousers and a fucking hemp jumper?
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Like, if I had a lighter in there, oh my god.
You can't see it, but you know it's there.
Almost crashed because of it. Boys, I'm so horny.
So, what mod you smoking?
Oh, okay, so this is... So I did actually have a drag Voopoo, because it was actually Fred that got me and Jack into them both. Jack first.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically this mod is a nunchaku. Is it something nunchaku stick or something?
Yeah, it's what they just call it a stick mod.
Yeah, and it's actually. Do you know what? It's all right. The tank's quite nice. Yeah. Really nice little airflow.
So I've smoked that tank. I've actually got one before. I've got that same tank.
Yeah.
In a different colourway that I used on my old mod. Because when I first got the Voopoo drag, the first one, I originally wanted a black one because I had a black mod at the time.
Yeah.
But Fred couldn't. I dropped his name.
I was going to say,
big ass.
Just Fred.
He could only get the gold one, so I was like, all right then. So I got it, and I really liked it because it wasn't like a brassy gold; it was a real nice gold, and it patinaed really well, like through use.
Yeah.
So, and then we went to the Vape Expo.
Yes, so we both got the same idea, didn't we?
And I found, I was looking at the Watofo stand, and I'd heard of them, but I unknowingly got the gold version of the Watofo Profile, which, when it came out, and it still is arguably one of the best RDAs out there for flavour and smoke.
£25?
Yeah, £30 for this mod and a £20 toolkit.
Yeah, we both literally got the same, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were both sat in.
Well, I got it, and you were like, "Oh, I want one."
I said I wanted one anyway, if you remember, and then I just happened to pretty much copy the exact mod. But it was such a good setup when it came out.
And you had the drag as well, didn't you? The black drag. So we almost had the exact same
That's what
setup.
I mean. Yeah. Do you know what I loved was the pattern on the back?
Yeah.
That was so cool. Yeah.
It's like you can get like a.
So it's multicolour.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a resin panel, and you can get like this is just the black drag too.
That looks cool as well.
Yeah, and this has got like a black, grey, white resin panel. But like the my gold one, it had the same resin style, but it was red, blue, and green.
Oh yeah, you did have a So the
the resin panel was.
The resin was exactly the same on the drag ones, but I had a Juul, and do you know what I have to say? Hands down to Juul. I understand why so many people get addicted to them because the nicotine hit on the menthol, right? Yeah. The green ones are just like cocaine.
Really?
Well, I've never done coke, but I imagine.
I have.
Well, yeah, I know you have.
It's good. Like, for saying I've done it twice, like 2 different separate occasions, but each one I did an ungodly amount of it.
Really?
Yeah, without really knowing.
It, don't you?
Mate, why have you made the fucking windscreen so worse?
But you're wearing sunglasses, to be fair.
Yeah.
I can see quite a bit.
Oh shit. I mean, yesterday I was like, why is it so dark? And then, I came home.
Yeah.
And my mum was in the kitchen, and I was like, why is it so dark? And I was like, oh yeah, my sunglasses. But these sunglasses say got glasses.
Yeah, where did you get them from?
Snakes.
Oh, right, yeah.
The brand new models that came out,
Nice.
a pattern of them. Super like simplistic as well. I really like them. But like they're super like black. Like you can't see my eyes at all.
Let me try them on.
Fucking hell. Be a difference, mate. You're gonna have to do it.
Whoa. Yeah, that's cool. What do I look like?
Fly.
Yeah, pretty fly for a Greek guy.
Yeah.
Mate, if you've got an Audi A1, right, and you're not a fit little daddy's princess, then listen,
Has
mate.
to be white.
Listen,
or
mate.
grey.
Yeah, listen,
metal
mate.
grey.
Get out of the car and get a new one.
Get a Fiat 500.
A bath. That's sick.
Your fucking hairdresser car. But really nice day today.
So nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's barely any wind.
I had my North Face on this morning because in the morning it is quite chilly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had my North Face on. I had to take it off swiftly. Should we spark up soon?
Yeah, I can do it.
Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to put some music on for a bit, and then we're going to because basically we're trying to find this song that Jack he really likes, but we can't figure out what it is.
I forgot the beat as well, but it's in my head.
I think I might.
You'll say this for.
I've got a couple of songs in mind.
I think we just shouldn't try and find it. I think it'll just come naturally. We'll find it when we find it. It's just one of
Imagine the
things.
beat's completely different to what you said
It's
initially.
not, because I've got an eidetic memory. I know beats.
Okay.
I know the tunes. I know the pictures. I know it. If I hear it, I will know it.
So guys, we're going to take this little break, and we're going to also spark up. Hopefully, what we'll probably do is we'll probably film when we're just about finished the Zooms, because then it's a bit easier, isn't it? At least we'll be high at that point, so the content will be flowing. Right, so guys, see you in a minute.